Welcome everyone to NXTV. This is a special NXT Takeover Vengeance Day 2021 episode. It's here, guys. Tonight it's on. We got the North American Championship match with Kushida versus Johnny Gargano. This match should be amazing, a technical masterpiece. These guys have been at each other for weeks now. Johnny is obviously scared. It's his time as North American Champion coming to the end. I kind of hope so. Kushida it's his time. It's his time. I feel like that hoverboard lock versus the Gargano escape. I feel like the one final beat versus the explosive offense that Kushida has. I've got to go with my man Kushida here. I love him. I love Kushida so much. He's been in here for well over a year now because he was in the Dusty Classic last year, and he'd been here for a little while before that, and he has had no gold. It's time. It's time. The next match that I feel like I'm kind of going in a way that I feel like the show's probably going to flow. I got to go with the men's Dusty Classic Finals next. UIV, James Drake and Zach Gibson versus MSK with Wesley and Nash Carter. How do you pick a winner here? They both deserve it. MSK deserves to come in here. If they are the future of the tag team division in NXT, the momentum that they are riding here has to carry them to making history here. They need to be the first team to debut in a tournament and win it. But GYV should have won last year, in my opinion. These two are just too talented. They need to no longer be soon to be recognized as Dusty Classic winners. They need to be recognized as Dusty Classic winners. I feel like a match between GYV and the Brit Brawlers of Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan would be phenomenal. But that's two heel teams, but in most of, like 3/4 of that match is British. So that happening on NXT instead of NXT UK, that would be history making, in my opinion. That would be a legit match that could go and be an instant classic. But I don't care who wins here. I really feel like that might be the match of the night, and I know what we have on the card. I know that saying that is legit big, but I really feel like that's a sleeper for match of the night. The next match I feel like we would have would probably be the NXT Women's Championship 3-way. Io Shirai, Mercedes Martinez, Toni Storm. What? I feel like that match right there is that's WrestleMania worthy. Those three names right there are the biggest names that have entered NXT in a long time. Io Shirai is on like a 7-8 month run as champion. Mercedes Martinez has been wrestling for 20 plus years, never held gold in NXT. Toni Storm was a Mae Young Classic winner. She was an NXT UK Women's Champion. She's been here and just been, kind of underwhelming in the fact that she's not picking up victories I feel like she should have picked up. But she's here in this match, and I feel like she knows that she doesn't really belong there yet. So she's going to have a lot to prove. My pick for this, I picked Mercedes Martinez pinning Toni Storm for the title. I don't see Io Shirai losing the title and being involved in that decision, because Io Shirai could go on and legit lay claim to a rematch, and an Io Shirai and Mercedes Martinez one-on-one match would be great. The next match I feel like we would have would be the Women's Dusty Classic Finals. Ember Moon, Shotzi Blackheart versus Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez. The winners there have to go with Ember and Shotzi. And the reason for that is because Dakota and Raquel have their singles careers going. Both of them do. Raquel just picked up a huge victory over Rhea Ripley. Ember and Shotzi are kind of floundering right now being singles. So I feel like they should pick this up, and I feel like having a match between Nia and Shayna versus Shotzi and Ember, that's going to be legendary. So my pick's Ember and Shotzi there. The final match is the NXT Championship. Every British fan's dream match. Finn Balor, Pete Dunne, first time ever. I find that hard to believe that that is the first time that they have faced each other. And what in the hell? Because we have Edge just looming here, saying that he sees a lot of himself in Pete Dunne, and he sees the fire that Finn Balor has that's been reignited by being back in NXT. And he said, I'm interested. But then you also have Karrion Kross looming in the background, ready to take on the winner of this match. Who wins this? And if they do win, are they going to make it to WrestleMania for Edge to challenge? Are they going to stay champion for that long? Finn Balor has had a crazy streak. He has won matches that he had no business winning. He broke his freaking jaw. But he somehow still comes out on top. Do you put that over Pete Dunne's tenacity and his, if I want something, I'm going to get it mentality? And then you have Karrion Kross, who's, I believe, still undefeated. Right? So, then you've got Scarlett's crazy butt sitting out there. I mean, who do I pick to win this? The fans. That's it. I refuse to make a prediction on this match because I don't care. Like I say I don't care on other matches, I legit do not care here. I am going to sit back and I'm going to be 8 years old watching this match just... I mean, that's what's going to happen. I'm giddy for this match. I don't even care that I just made a fool out of myself by going, I don't care. I don't care. I am a wrestling fan. It's still real to me. I just want to see this match go. I just want to see it. And I want it to be an hour long. I don't care. Give me a Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, hour-long bloodbath. I don't care. I want it. Give me. Like Batista says, give me what I want. So, that's it for this episode. I refuse to name this 15B or 15C or whatever because takeovers don't happen very often. But this is just a special episode for me to talk about how excited I am. I haven't been this excited for a takeover card in a long time. And we really didn't know what we were going to have until Wednesday. So, you know, I'm excited for it. I'm happy to see what's going to happen, and I hope you are too. If you have questions, definitely drop them in the comments here. If you want to just take over with me, you can message the page. I'll be watching live, and I'll be more than happy to talk with you about it. So most of you know me. If you want to just call me, you can. But anyway, if you don't have a number, then, just message the page, and I'll be more than happy to talk this show with you. But don't message during the main event, because I'm not going to look at my phone. So, anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you again on Tuesday when we preview what's happening this week. Then remember, we are NXT.